Let's get comfy. Breathing. Comfy, comfy. Well, that's comfy, comfy. With my cup of coffee. Okay. Hope you guys had a good night's sleep. A good night's rest is always important, you know, to kick off the day. I woke up and I was like, it's gonna be a good day today. The sun's shining and there is no other, I'm not deciding anything else other than that it's gonna be a good day. So here we are today. Just get into a comfortable position, breathe, comfy, release, shake off those little morning wakey sleepiness, shake off your spine, breathe here for a second, and I want to formally welcome you to your morning stretch class. I love saying that, morning stretch class. Now in this stretch class, we're just gonna get energized, we're gonna start some circulation, release everything so we can have a great start to our day, okay? So we're gonna start slowly by just feeling the spine, giving your spine a little wiggle, feeling those hip bones on the floor, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Spine have a little wiggle up on the top. Place your hands on top of your knees. And again, just lengthening, long spine, long neck, connecting your abdominals to your spine, really breathing in, and slowly start rotating your shoulders back. Let's start from the top, and we'll go all the way through our body, waking every single little muscle, and just nice and smoothly rotate those shoulders back. Breathe, get oxygen, lots of oxygen into those lungs. Breathing through, releasing those back muscles. Sometimes when you wake up, if you haven't slept right, or if you've, just slept weirdly. I sleep really weirdly, so my body's always really achy in the morning, my muscles, my neck. So the more circulation we give it, the more that we start moving those shoulders around, breathing into that upper back, the better. And here comes the gang. And now let's do 2 more rotating back. And now we're gonna start rotating forward and forward. Let's take every direction. Instagram and YouTube. You can let them go. Hello YouTube, I'll have you back. Lost you there for a second. Again, I was saying, if you lose connection at any time, I'm on 3 channels, either my YouTube channel, Facebook, or Instagram. You can catch me on those 3. You never know what's happening with this internet. Keep releasing that neck from side to side. And slowly come back to the center. You're gonna bring your arms up over your head and reach your right hand up and reach your left. And again, releasing that side, reaching towards the ceiling. And this is again about activating those muscles, waking them up, bringing more energy, more blood flow, more circulation, and more oxygen. Releasing, really stretch from one side to the other. Releasing that opposite arm all the way down to that elbow to your knee, so you get more range of motion, more range of movement. Good. Really waking up that spine. 3, let's do 2, breathe, and 1. Good. Now bring both arms up over your head and stretch up, stretch up. Good, feeling those hip bones on the floor, have a little wiggle with those hips. Release that pelvis, release that waist. Breathe and slowly bring it down. Good, now let's go into all fours. Slowly transition onto your knees and onto your hands. Making sure you're at a 90-degree angle. Beautiful, flat back, shoulders, elbows and wrists in one line. Hip and knee in one line as well. Good, let's go into our little cat and take it back to the center on all fours. Again, making sure your legs are hip width apart and your arms as well. Slowly, you're gonna take your right arm up and have a little twist. Gentle, very gentle. And bring it through. Bring that right arm through without releasing down to the floor. And again, bring it up and around, rotate. And bring it through. Nice little rotation of the spine. Let's do 2 more. Bring it through, open up that chest, and slowly bring it across your body. Breathe 1 more. Open, 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 and bring it back down to the center. Let's go with the left side. And you're gonna open up that chest, and slowly bring it through your arm. And again, rotate, open, open, and slowly transition through the center. Breathe. Let's do 2 more. Open, 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 and transition through. Last one. Open, open, open. Breathe. Keep that nice breath going, and back to the center. Now tuck your toes under and just bring your body back again, butt to the heels, and just stretch out your feet, your toes, the balls of the feet, your arches. Again, just have a little wiggle there from side to side. You'll, again, making sure those toes are tucked under so you get a nice little stretch. And then slowly you're gonna push yourself back onto your heels, but don't let them touch the floor. So you feel a nice little stretch in your Achilles, in your calves. So just wiggle it from one side to the other very gently, very gently. And if you can put them both on the floor, that's great. Releasing your knees out to the side. Breathe. So I'm in a little baby first position like this. And just releasing those ankles to the floor. Breathing here, hold it here, breathe. Have a little wiggle here. And slowly transition back to all fours. Breathe. Keep your toes tucked under. And now we're gonna push back onto a downward dog. Bringing those hips nice and lifted. You're gonna lift those hips up and slowly start walking through your heels, through your arches, walking it through. Breathe, pushing away from the floor. Making sure your shoulders are away from your ears. Really release those hamstrings. And don't be afraid to really bend those knees. Bend those knees. Create more movement. Breathe, releasing that lower back. Let's do 5. Breathe. 4. And 3. Good. And 2. And 1. Good. Slowly bend both knees to the floor. And downward dog and into child's pose. Releasing that back again. Release, release. Good. Have a little wiggle there. Release that neck. Breathe. And again, come back onto all fours. Tuck your toes under and back into a downward dog. Releasing, push those hips up. You want to create a nice little V, okay? V with your body. If you need to adjust, you can adjust, but make sure you're not staying over, because then that's a completely different exercise, okay? So breathing through, pushing away, walking through those feet, activating those thighs, releasing those hamstrings, releasing those knees. Breathe, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and slowly bend both knees down to the floor. And take it back, breathe. Good, easy does it. Slowly come back up onto your knees, making sure your hips are through, creating a nice, beautiful, long line, shoulders, hips, and knees. Okay, you're gonna take your left leg forward into a nice little lunge without moving forward. Just stay here, okay? Breathing here. Again, thinking about your alignment of your knee, hip, and shoulder in one line. Breathe, take a deep breath in. Bring your arms up and slowly shift forward very, very gently. Very gently shift yourself forward. Good, making sure your knee is not going over your toe. Your knee and your ankle are in one line. Tummy's lifted, bring your butts with you. Bring it through, chest lifted, look up, breathe. Breathe, nice and easy, push it through without releasing into your lower back. Keep your abdominals lifted. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to the center. Slowly transition back to your knees. Again, making sure you have full control of your body. You're going to take your right leg out in front of you. Again, nice and gently. Breathe. Making sure your hips are under, chest lifted. Bring your arms up. Reach your arms up and slowly take it forward. Again, thinking about your front leg, your alignment. And pushing through your hips. Breathing here, 4. Good. Reach up, chest lifted, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it back to the center. Good. And release your leg. Take it back. Slowly tilt over into your little child's pose. Again, releasing that lower back. Breathe. Breathing nice and smoothly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come back to all fours. Slowly. Okay. And now push your hips through. Just into this position, to a little plank. Slowly, you're going to bend your elbows and bring your body down as one unit. So try not to release your lower back, keep your abs engaged, and slowly bend your elbows, take it down, breathe until you get to the bottom. Release. Now you're going to release your elbows in front of you into a little sphinx. Palms facing down to the floor, shoulders and elbows are shoulder width apart. Everything is nice and aligned. Squeeze that butt and have a little jiggle here. Okay, have a little jiggle. Be careful you're not releasing your back. You want to lift up, okay? Like someone's pulling your spine from the top of your head. That sounds weird, but it's a good way to make sure that you're doing the right thing, okay? Long neck and wiggle. Have a little wiggle here. And slowly I want you to think about lifting your right hip off the floor and bringing it down. And then left hip off the floor and bringing it down. Have a little twist here of your hips and up. Keeping your upper body in the same position. It's just now your hips rotating around your spine. Breathe. And left hip up. And back down. One more. Right hip up and down. Last one. Left hip up and down. Good. Now bring your entire body down. Your upper body down. And slowly bend both knees, pointing your feet into your butt, heel into your butt, and releasing down. Breathe.
You can place your forehead on your arms, on your hands, and slowly down, really engaging that butt. Breathe, bring it in, and release. Good, let's do 3 more just like that. And bring it in, long spine, shoulders back and down. Good, 2 more. Bring it in and down, last one. And bring it in and release. Good. And slowly place your hands by your chest, and you're gonna push yourself back into child's pose. Breathe. Good. Breathe. Very nice, guys. Nice little wiggle here. Breathe. And now slowly I want you to just transition onto your butts. So legs in front of you, bend your knees. And again here, think about your spine. Place your hands under your on your hamstrings. Slowly roll down through your spine. Breathing, rolling through one vertebrae at a time. Breathing, 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 breathing. And release down on the floor. Stretch your hands over. Give yourself a good stretch. Breathe. Good stretch, and slowly start rotating those ankles outwards. Both ankles rotating. Rotate, rotate, bend those knees. Rotate out. Breathe. Good. Rotate, release those hips. Release those knees, release those ankles. Breathe, 3, 2, let's go the opposite way now. Taking it all in, hi Marley. Bring it in, rotate, rotate out. Keep moving through, pointing those feet and flexing them, pointing and flexing. 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring your knees into your chest. Hi baby. Knees into your chest and have a little rock from side to side. Breathing here. You should feel your body generating, everything's waking up, releasing. Good, release your left leg out. Breathe here without letting it touch the floor, okay? If you need to bend your knee, that's fine. Okay, both knees bent, or left leg straight, right knee in. And slowly switch. Very, very gently. Really thinking about lengthening that straight leg out. Lengthen, 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 keeping your spine long. Upper body off the floor, and little switch. Little switch. Hold it here, thinking about that lower back going into the floor. Let's do 1 more. And bring it in. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. And release your upper back to the floor. Bring your legs up and give them a good shake. Give them a good shake. Release those arms, release those legs. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Breathe. Slowly breathe. And slowly bring your legs down. Feet on the floor. Keep them slightly bent. And now you're going to slowly start rolling up from the top of your head. Okay, you're going to tuck your chin in. Place your hands on your thighs. And slowly, very gently, if you need help, you can grab onto the bottom of your legs and bring yourself up. But slowly roll up, slowly roll up, slowly roll up, slowly roll up, slowly roll up. And back to the center. Very nice, good. And just sit with your legs folded in front of you. Breathe in here. Again, thinking about your sits bones. Breathing, I am sweating already. Breathe here. Have a little wiggle. Good. Slowly walk yourself forward. Forward, one little step at a time. Walk your body forward, making sure you're folding from the hips and not your waist. Okay, long spine. Breathe, 4. Have a little wiggle here from side to side, releasing that lower back even more. 3, 2, and 1. And slowly walk yourself back. Breathe. Good. Place your arms by your side. Bring your right arm up and take it up and over. Very gently. Okay, we're not trying to get down to the floor. I just want you to feel a nice, lovely stretch on your side. Okay, breathing, making sure that hip is staying down into the floor. And I want you to lengthen on a diagonal. Okay, think about going on a diagonal instead of traveling down. Diagonal, go up, 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 reach up, 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 and take it over to the other side. Slow transition, left arm up, and take it on a diagonal. Slow diagonal, breathe, really keep that opposite hip down. So if you're going to the right, your left hip should be staying down on the floor. Both hips should be staying on the floor, but mainly your right, because this is what happens sometimes. That's fine. Okay, chest lifted, reach, 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 and back to the center. Place your left hand, place your right hand on your left temple and release your neck to the side. Breathe, shoulders down, and release. And let's take the opposite arm. Left arm, right temple, and take it to the left. Breathe. Good. Shoulders back, chest lifted, and release. Place your hands behind your head and tilt it down to the floor. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Place your hands on your heart and lift your chest up. Breathe, chin up, really lengthen that neck, open that throat, open your chest, shoulders back, breathe, tummies in, stay nice and aligned. 3, 2, 1, and back to the center. Open up your arms, breathe, stretch it out, really stretch it out, bring in all that positive energy. Release, release, release. Breathe and hug yourself. Good, it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a really good day. Okay, shoulders down, chest lifted. Breathe. And again, open up, open up, open up, and open, open, open. Breathe. And hug yourself. Again, it's gonna be a great day. Remind yourself, any moment you start feeling that there's a little cloud coming over you, push that cloud away, kick it away from you. And let's do one more time. Open up that chest, breathe, 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 and hug yourself. Release, breathe, and take a deep breath in, lift up that chest, breathe, arms up and down. Let's do 4 of these, 3 more, and down, 2 more, lift, nice and energized. And last one, reach, intertwine your fingers and stay up. Have a little wiggle, last wiggle of the morning. And release. Great job, guys. Again, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, positive day, okay? Nothing is gonna rain on your parade today, okay? Don't let it happen. Have a lovely day. Thank you so much for joining me.